Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Oakes and this video is about my Princess Jasmine collection. Really fast, I have to address the elephant in the room, and that is this headband that I'm wearing. So I've always worn headbands like on my hair and not on my forehead, but I kind of have this one on my forehead because I was shopping online for headbands, just like looking at the pictures, and all the girls were wearing them like this. And they were this kind of headband that I've been buying for like a year now, and I didn't realize you're supposed to wear it slightly on your forehead. And to me, I look silly like that, or I don't know if it's just that I'm not used to it. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. So comment below and let me know like fashion notes you want to write in the comments about this headband and how I'm wearing it. I'm not really one to do my hair. I usually just have my hair down and straight, and that's the end of it. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much about this because this video is the Princess Jasmine collections. If you have something to say, write it below. So there's a lot of people out there who have Disney collections, and some people have bigger Disney collections than I do, and some people have smaller Disney collections than I do. So comment below and let me know what Disney collections you guys have, if it's a certain character or if it's just everything Disney, and let me know how much, if it's bigger than my collection or smaller. I don't care, you know, I'd love to hear about it. Maybe all you have is one Mickey doll that you got at age 5 that you always kept with you, and now you're like 45 years old, but you still have that one Mickey doll from your one trip to Disney. I want to hear about it. You know, as you know, you've seen my confessions videos, you know that once upon a time I was good friends with Princess Jasmine, aka, for those who don't know what good friends means, I used to perform the character at Disney World, doing the Princess Jasmine and some Pocahontas and lots of other fur characters, but mainly I was often used to do the Princess Jasmine back when, several years ago, back when I still had my figure. I'm pregnant right now. Let's start with one of the most obvious things that I have in my house. If you saw Confessions of a Retired Disney Princess, you might remember the backdrop that was behind Rachel and I in that video, and it was this giant Princess Jasmine billboard that it used to hang in Hollywood Studios, the wardrobe building, and it hung way above high. They have all kinds of Disney memorabilia from Hollywood Studios that they used to hang up in the ceiling in the wardrobe building, and I used to see this big Jasmine poster and I loved it. I just thought it was so cool. It was that scene from the movie, you know, after Raja had torn into Prince Ahmed's clothing. You know, I loved it. And so I remember I used to pray that God would let me own that billboard that hung in the rafters, and I would say, God, I want to own that. Like, I don't even know why I prayed that. It's such a stupid prayer to pray. There's so many more important things to pray about, and I just wanted that stupid poster. And then one day, when I no longer was really doing Princess Jasmine, but I still worked for the Disney World Spa, like at the Grand Floridian, they were selling it in the Disney Cast Connection. Like, that's like a big garage sale just for Disney cast members, and it was for auction. So I bid $30 on it, and I won the bid, and probably nobody else bid on it. But yeah, so I brought home this huge billboard, and my husband is like, what are you doing buying this big Jasmine billboard? What are you going to do with it? And to be honest with you, I did nothing. It just hung out in my guest bedroom on display. So whenever like Rachel would spend the night or something, like, or some friend would spend the night, they had this image. So it ended up being used in the Confessions Part 1 and Part 2. And so yeah, so that is the story of the big Princess Jasmine billboard. That is my one of my Princess Jasmine collection items. So now that I'm having baby number 2 and the guest bedroom is being turned into my son Lucas's room, we're gonna just move that image into the laundry room and hang it there. So that'll be my little shrine to Jasmine, I guess. The next Princess Jasmine item that I have collected was a painting. If you ever are at Downtown Disney in the Art of Disney store, they've got all kinds of beautiful artwork of every single Disney character you can possibly think of, and it's these great artists just doing these wonderful portraits, and it's another way to see the characters from a different artistic point of view. And so I had to have one of the Princess Jasmine pieces of art. Of course, I couldn't afford, you know, the $1,000 or $500, $1,000, $2,000 paintings that I've seen of Princess Jasmine, but when I was a cast member, I used to get 50% off during Christmas time, and so we went and my husband and I, we bought a copy print of Princess Jasmine, and the artist, his last name is Wilson, and he's painted a lot of Disney princesses. But yeah, so this painting hangs in my bedroom. I don't have it framed, but hopefully one day I will, so we'll see. The next Princess Jasmine item that I have collected is a piggy bank, and it was used as my daughter Ariana's cake topper for her first birthday. We did a princess cake for her, and so I have this in her bedroom now, and it's on a shelf next to Peter Rabbit and Paddington Bear, and it's also next to a little Hello Kitty piggy bank that I had for years. So I also have some more Princess Jasmine figurines that used to belong to me that I now have in my daughter Ariana's room. And those figurines are a Precious Moments Princess Jasmine figurine. I just figured that that figurine is very much, you know, it's little girl-esque and it's very cute, and you know, I wanted to do like a Princess Jasmine bedroom theme for my daughter, but it was kind of hard finding Princess Jasmine bed sheets and everything, so I just decorated, you know, I just put those figurines in there in her room because they're kind of like little girl-esque, but you know, it's still kind of cute. So, and then I also have a Jim Shore, I think it's Jim Shore, Princess Jasmine, also a Lennox one, and then one by, I'm not sure who the maker is, but I bought it in the Art of Disney store, and I got these all at really good discounts at Disney because, again, when you are a cast member, you get awesome discounts, and if you buy during Christmas time, that is the best time to stock up on your Disney collection, and most people who are cast members at Disney have Disney merchandise that they are collecting because you're usually a big Disney fan if you go to work for Disney, so yeah. I also have in Ariana's room a frame of Princess Jasmine, and it has my niece, who is my daughter Ariana's cousin. It has her black and white picture in it, but it's the cutest little Princess Jasmine Precious Moments frame, and I just love it, and it really looks nice on her dresser, and so yeah, so that is hers. Something else that I have in my bedroom of Princess Jasmine that I keep is my entertainment folder. When I got hired by Disney to work in Disney Entertainment, it just gives you a list of all kinds of information you need to know as a Disney character, you know, how to do like all the restaurant, like layout. It has like layouts of all the different restaurants in Disney World because you need to know as a character where you need to go. It's hard to see when you're in the costumes, and so you want to know where you're going, and all kinds of other useful information for characters in general. It's your core character training notebook, and I just, you know, I like to look over the pages and remember all the things I used to have to know as a character sometimes. And then I also have my princess folder, and it just has all kinds of information on my training when I trained to become a Disney princess as Princess Jasmine and Pocahontas, and all kinds of questions that guests might throw at you that you're going to need to know the answer to, like where's Raja, where's Abu. You know, when I did Pocahontas, you know, people would ask, well, aren't you married to John Rolfe? What about John Smith? What's the drama? So they would, in the princess training, would teach you how to address all of these questions, and it's just, it has a lot of good information that you need to know when you are learning how to portray the character to Disney standards. And so that is something near and dear to me, and that's part of my princess collection as well, and I keep that in my bookcase at home. And so yeah. I also have a keychain on my diaper bag of Princess Jasmine, and so it just stays there, and Ariana used to love to crawl over to it and play with it and look at it. She kind of got bored with it because I haven't seen her playing with it in a long time, but yeah, I keep that there just, you know, for fun. So I also have this lamp. I don't even know where I got it or when I got it. I know there was a time where I was collecting everything Princess Jasmine, and I guess I felt the need to have this lamp, but now I'm like, I don't really have a place for it in my house. You know, it doesn't really go with this China theme I have behind me, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the lamp. It might just end up in our office, so we'll see. Our office is kind of hodgepodge, doesn't go with anything. Something else that I have in my Princess Jasmine collection, I was at Target one day and they had a Princess Jasmine Kleenex box, and so I just have kept this. Even though I've ran out of tissues, I'll still stuff it with tissues, And it has other princesses on it too, like Ariel, Aurora, and Cinderella. But I always keep it on the outward facing of the Princess Jasmine image, and it's just kind of, you know, you don't always see Princess Jasmine on princess merchandise. So this was something I wanted to feature. I wanted to show you guys. I have this Princess Jasmine headband that I am giving to, that I'm going to give to Ariana when she's old enough to wear it. Right now, she throws all the headbands off of her head. She doesn't like them. And this one kind of has little teeth in the headband to actually hold the hair back, and my daughter really doesn't have a lot of hair. So I'm going to wait until she has more hair. Probably around age 3, we might break this bad boy out. So, but I got it at Walgreens and I love it. So, yeah. I also want to feature my favorite figurine of Princess Jasmine. This one, I don't even know who makes it. On the bottom of it, it says Disney, made in China. But it is my absolute favorite Princess Jasmine figurine that I own. I think it's the most beautiful. I think her face looks the prettiest. And I just really love it. I love her outfit, her earrings. And this one I got for Christmas right before I got pregnant with Ariana. So my husband surprised me with it, so I'm really thankful for it. In my kitchen, I have this tin can on display, and it is a Princess Jasmine Storytime tea. And then it was on the bottom, the price says $6, made in Sri Lanka. And it was sold at, it says distributed by Disney Theme Park Merchandise, Lake Buena Vista, Florida, 25 tea bags. Princess Jasmine enjoys her daily story time with a delicate cup of green tea. This invigorating blend is made from unfermented Ceylon tea leaves infused with the aroma of jasmine blossoms, making it the princess's favorite. Full of antioxidants, green tea is enjoyed not only by Jasmine and Raja, but by tea lovers the world over. It says that green tea is enjoyed not only by Jasmine and Raja. So Raja drinks tea. If you do Princess Jasmine at Disney World, be sure to tell the guests that Raja drinks green tea with you. That's awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or give this away. It's not my favorite item in my Princess Jasmine collection, but it has Jasmine and Aladdin. You can't really see them very well, but it was something that was given to me at random in the hallway, in the tunnels underneath Magic Kingdom by a character attendant who I didn't really know very well, but he felt that I should have it because I did Princess Jasmine, I guess. So that was nice of him, but it's not my favorite. It wasn't something that I was planning to purchase, but I was surprised and happy that he gave it to me. But it's not really my thing, so I don't know if I will. Does anyone want it? I don't know. I might have to do a giveaway of this at some point. Then I have this Princess Jasmine Pez candy and dispenser, and it just has Princess Jasmine on it, and it's just kind of cute and fun. And I just have it in the wrapper. Maybe 100 years from now, I will sell it on eBay if I'm still alive. I don't know. A Princess Jasmine toothbrush. This is for ages 5 to 7, so I'm not using it on Ariana, but when are you going to encounter Princess Jasmine on a toothbrush? I don't know. You tell me. I have this Princess Jasmine nail polish. It just has a picture of Princess Jasmine and says nail polish. I've never used it. I don't know that I ever will use it, and I've had it for years, so I don't know how well it would work. I also have this cup. It's like a princess cup. It has Cinderella and Aurora on it, but it also has my beloved girl Jasmine, and when you turn it over, it glitters and sparkles, and it's kind of like my daughter's, this cup is plastic, so I let my daughter kind of toss it around and play with it in the living room and kitchen, so it's kind of battered right now. It's not as clean as it could be, but I gave it to her to play with, so I used to cherish it and think that I would give it to my daughter one day, and now that day has come and it just gets banged up, so. I haven't given this book to my daughter yet because she's kind of too small for this type of reading. It's more advanced, but it's a Princess Jasmine book, and it opens in the center like so. It has Princess Jasmine when you open it, and it's called The Golden Key, and I don't really even know how the story goes. It's kind of, it looks like a really nice story, and I hope to read it to her one day and share in an affection for Princess Jasmine. Hopefully she likes Princess Jasmine as much as I do, but maybe she'll like a different princess. We'll see. Then Then I also have a pin collection, tons of pins on this lanyard, and I've just collected them over the years. And so I'm just going to show you a little glimpse of a few of them. And I used to wear these to Disney World every single time I went. I would pick a different Princess Jasmine pin to wear with my outfit, but I haven't done that in years. I should probably start again, but yeah. Another thing I have is from the Arribas Brothers stores, and it's this little mirror here. You can see how it is, and you know, it's very tiny, but I got it for a great price. They're now very expensive, last I checked. That mirror is probably one of my favorite things in my Princess Jasmine collection. I just think that the Jasmine looks really cute on it, so yeah. So I really like it, and I keep this in my jewelry box for a rainy day. Then I also want to talk about some of the Princess Jasmine shirts that I've collected, most of them from Wet Seal, but this one is the junk food brand, and I'm not sure where I bought this one at. But I wore this in the Confessions of a Fur Character video with Matt, and so I've worn this one so many times to Disney. I don't know how many years old it is, but it's starting to look pretty worn through. Then I have this other one here that I really like. It's a sweater from Wet Seal, and it's a really light sweater, and I wore this for the Dear John video that I did when we were trying to get John Stamos to give us a shout out, Rachel and I. Didn't happen. We're not cool enough for John Stamos. Then I have another tank top that I bought right before I got pregnant and never got to wear during my pregnancy, and then when I lost most of my pregnancy weight, I wore it like once or twice, and now I'm back to pregnant again. So this has just been hanging out in my closet, but it's a little tank top, and so yeah, so who knows when I'll get to wear that again. This other shirt, it's just like a funky tank top from Wet Seal, and I wore this in Confessions of a Retired Disney Princess Part 3, and you can see that it's kind of green. I wore it against a green screen backdrop that Rachel and I did, and you couldn't even see my shirt in the Confessions of a Retired Disney Princess Part 3, and a lot of people didn't like that green screen anyway. They told me not to use it anymore. So so that was just a disaster, and I learned from it, and my husband can't stand that shirt anyway. He thinks it looks like kind of trashy, like ripped up looking, so he doesn't like the strings on the back of it, so I rarely, if ever, wear it anyway. So it's kind of like one of those around the house shirts. So yeah. I also have this from my sister. It was a gift. It's the Little People collection of Princess Jasmine and Aladdin, and it's really cute. Ariana loves to play with it. She loves the Princess Little People characters in general. My sister bought her the little castle where you stick the characters in the castle and they sing a song and say their names and everything. But this little contraption, the carpet, when you hit a boo, it makes this little song. So that is that, and that is my daughter's toy, but I thought I would show you guys anyway, even if it's not my personal toy. I also have two other pins. One is an American flag with Mickey, and then another one is a 2004 pin from when it was like the first, maybe the only times that Disney World has ever actually closed its doors because of hurricanes, but it says on the pin, "Nothing can stop us from delivering the magic, not even hurricanes, Charlie, Francis, or Jean. 8/13, 9/6, 9/26, 2004. We had in Orlando a series of devastating hurricanes, and I just remember it was awful. People who had flown from all around the world were staying at Disney, and Disney World had shut its doors because it was dangerous because of the hurricanes. And I just remember that they offered for us characters to go and stay for free at the resorts and entertain the guests at the Disney resorts, because, you know, they were missing out on the magic of the theme park, and so we brought the magic to them at the resort. And so I remember them calling, "Can you come in to work at the resorts, and, you know, we'll give you a room," and all kinds of, you know, it was just crazy madness going on. And so yeah, so those pins were kind of special, even though they aren't Princess Jasmine. And then last but not least, this isn't really Princess Jasmine either, but it's my badge that says my name, Jennifer, and it's my Walt Disney badge that I got. And when you're a Disney character performer, you never get the chance to wear this badge because you're always wearing a costume, and you're not going to have a Snow White or a Princess Jasmine costume with your name tag on it. But it's something that you get to keep as a Disney character and have at home. So it sits on my bookshelf on display, and I cherish it as, you know, a memory. You know, and I have a few other knick-knack Mickey Mouse type things, like some Pluto around my house too, but nothing to the scale of my Princess Jasmine collection. And so that is a pretty extensive Princess Jasmine collection, because she's a little bit harder to find than, say, Cinderella or Snow White. Yeah, so let me know if you guys collect anything below. It doesn't even have to be Disney. It could just be a collection of anything. I'm curious to hear what it is, because, you know, Disney collections aren't for everybody, but, you know, most people have some kind of collections. Maybe they collect keychains or books or something. I don't know. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and it exposed a nerdy side of me that, you know, everybody has, I guess, secretly. And so thank you so much for watching. Please share this video if you think somebody would like it. Please like it if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos about my pregnancy or princess talk or whatever, or collaboration videos or anything. So I would appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I hope you guys are doing well, and hugs and love from me to you. And oh, and if I don't respond to some of your guys' comments on YouTube, sometimes, like, it doesn't allow me to hit reply. I don't know why. Other times I just didn't get a chance to reply to you, but I try to reply to everyone, so sorry if I don't reply to you. But anyway, I had to get that off my chest. But anyway, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.